Welcome to my journey. I'm 65 years old. Yeah, I'm a dinosaur. But hey, you see a lot of people my age. They're settling into their autopilot years. They're letting a financial advisor handle their future while they head to the golf course. Well, besides the fact that I never took up golf, I've always believed that the moment you stop learning, you start fading. So for my sunset years, I'm choosing the hardest classroom in the world, the E-mini S&P 500 futures market. The ticker symbol is ES and the risk is $50 a point. Now they also offer a micro version of this product with the ticker symbol MES. It's 1/10 the size of ES, so the risk is only $5 a point. Now that doesn't sound like a lot of risk, does it? Let's go find that out together. You may have noticed that I've named this channel The Disciplined ES Trader. Well, I've got a confession to make that most online trading gurus are too proud to make. I lack discipline, and I'm traveling the road of discipline along with my day trading journey. Why, you ask? Well, I've passed many combines and challenge accounts. I've received the funded certificates. I know how to trade. I know what a good setup looks like. Yet my lifetime payout balance from all the prop firms as of today is exactly zero. Nada. No thing. You see, when I lose my discipline, I get caught in a cycle of trying to pass a challenge as quickly as possible, and occasionally I do. But I then blow up the funded accounts, sometimes even after 5 winning days when I'm eligible for a payout. Now, I'm creating this channel to show my journey in the hopes that while it helps me, it will also help you hopefully shorten your learning curve. Now, obviously, this is not financial advice. This is strictly for information and educational purposes, mainly my own. So if you're tired of the get-rich-quick noise and want to see what it actually looks like to wrestle with the psychological demons of trading, stick with me. I'm going to show you the 5-figure mistakes that nearly ended my journey, the specific rules I'm using to finally change my results. You see, I'm a fairly consistent trader until I break those rules. So this is becoming for me an accountability system. I'm going to show you the green and the red days, and that is my commitment to you. Now, a little background on me. Before trading futures, I was heavy into the SPY options trap, and not the XPX 0 DTE, mind you. I mean, that's a casino I have no interest of going into. But in regular SPY options, even those that are a few days out, I would be dead right on direction. But then I'd watch theta decay bleed my account to zero while I waited for the move to happen. It felt like time was my biggest enemy, and maybe that's where you're at right now, I don't know. But I moved to futures trading thinking it was a fair fight. No Greeks, just pure price action. But without a process, a system, let's say, and discipline, I'm just a gambler with a heck of a lot more leverage. I lost a 5-figure sum of my own personal capital and had to look my wife, who is my biggest fan, in the eye. I had to explain to her how our brokerage account went bust. If you haven't experienced that, and I truly hope you do not, but it's hard to describe the feeling of humiliation, of worthlessness as a human being, the despair, feeling totally stupid. These are just words, but the pit on the inside of your heart, I can't give it enough words. I finally have stumbled upon the leverage of prop firms, and that's going to allow us to learn our process at an incredibly reduced rate rather than using our own hard-earned money. Yet even due to my own stubbornness and stupidity, I continue to rack up losses and resetting accounts. And I guess that's what they say is the tuition in this fine, hallowed hall of learning. It taught me that the market doesn't care about my opinion. It cares about, are you embracing risk management? Now, I've had a successful career in administration and sales. Read a lot of management books, like the book called First Break All the Rules by Marcus Buckingham. Great title, right? Well, that advice might work in the real world, but in the trading world, rules are meant to be followed, not broken. These days, I use prop firms like Topstep and Tradeify and others to protect my savings. This way, I'm using their capital to prove I can finally follow a set of rules and trade profitably over the long term. I'm not going to lie, it's been a journey of personal development as much as learning the charts and setups. And that, my friends, is why I love this journey so much. Because I'm not just chasing dollars for the sake of dollars. I really am chasing a better version of myself. Now, this really slapped me in the face the other morning when I was at the gym. Now, I've been going to the same gym for, about 3 years or so. The other day, I saw these posters they had just put up. Well, they hit me as hard as a 10-point reversal and being stopped out. The first one, if it doesn't challenge you, it doesn't change you. The challenge is that rush you feel when you see a thick green candle and your brain screams, buy now! But that's not trading, that's chasing. Then another, to quote Lou Holtz, who said, ability is what you're capable of doing. Motivation determines what you do. Attitude determines how well you do it. And in trading, your attitude must be that of a disciplined professional, not a gambler YOLOing every account. Now, another rule that wasn't on the gym wall, discipline is also knowing that the market rarely ever moves in a straight line. This is what Adam Mancini calls the golden rule. It's accepting that 90% of intraday moves are nonlinear traps designed to go green to red on you. Stop chasing those moves and wait for your setup. In my quest, I've passed a Topstep Combine in 2 days multiple times, only to turn around and blow the XFA in 1 or 2 or 3 days multiple times. I need to learn that this isn't a sprint to a jackpot. It's a marathon of 5, 10, even occasional 15-point base hits. I'm doing my best to stop predicting. It's not an easy journey, but I'm learning to follow the level-to-level approach. My job is simple. Wait for elevator down sells, trap the retail shorts, look for a significant low, an obvious V in the chart, get that flushed, then recover. That's the setup. The trigger is the failed breakdown or reclaim of a level, but even then you don't rush. You need to wait for acceptance. Price has to prove it wants to stay above that low. And the most important rule, the one that will get me that first payout, is my max 15-point hard stop. No more moving stops. No more hoping the trade's going to turn around. No excuses. And no rushing into moves, because if you rush, you lose. Patience and discipline are what I need to develop. So now let's have the moment of truth. I like to call it the dashboard of truth. So let's first talk about my Topstep account. Here are the stats for my latest XFA, and granted, I've only traded it 2 days on this account so far. I have had it longer than that. There were just days I didn't trade. So, I mean, there's nothing to be ashamed of. I'm just trying to do base hits again, not hit home runs, not hit grand slams. I'm looking for consistency, and that's what we're finding here. We're nice and consistent, all green trades, 100% so far, which is impossible standard, but let's be honest, that's what we all want, right? So, so now let's take a look at the Topstep dashboard. As you can see, I got plenty of wallpaper. Doesn't really do me any good whatsoever. Now here's my dashboard for Topstep. You can see we passed plenty evals, but let's show those closed accounts. How about that? How about that? So now I just want to show you, I think it is this one here. We were up to, come on, baby, over a $2,000 balance with 5 winning days. I could have easily taken $1,000 out of there, but oh no. We wanted to get that balance up there, and then in a moment of truth, we lost it all. Lost that XFA. And then was another one. I mean, you get the idea. It's not like you probably haven't traveled the same road. So now let's go to Tradeify. And you can see I blew that one right off the bat. Bought 3 right out of the box. They've got this special deal going on till the end of the month. So I bought 3 out of the box. I failed that one right away, and we are going to revive that one after we deal with those two, which I'm going to get to in a second. But on this one, I had a horrible first day in it, as you can see down there, and then just obliterated. Just didn't respect risk, didn't respect the account at all. Now this one I did pass, and I can't find out how I can show you the challenge account I had that I passed, but I did actually pass that in the 3 days that Tradeify lets you do it. I'm down now, and we're going to talk about that in my next video, as a matter of fact. I'm up about 400 on the select challenge account, and I'm down about 300 on the flex funded, which is the sim live. So I am going to talk about on Friday, I took a $500 hit, which was my daily loss limit. So, and you can see there's some nice consistent days going, and then blew it on Friday, classically. The good news about that, if there is any, and you know what, I'm not going to tell you. You'll see in the video. I'm going to do that next. So at any rate, that's that account. Anyway, you can see I've got a lot of work to do here. I hope you're going to join me on my journey, so please hit like and subscribe. I promise I'm going to show you the green days, the red days. I got a red day already chalked up for you. The base hits, the mistakes, and more importantly, what's really important is the psychological hurdles of a 65-year-old who was successful in business, who's trying to become a consistently profitable day trader while becoming a disciplined human being. You see, I want to be able to call myself a disciplined trader and actually have the payouts to prove it. If you're at any age or any stage, if you're tired of the fake gurus, hit subscribe. Let's finish this journey together. I'm going to see you on the next session. I'm going to break down exactly what happened on Friday, the bad as well as the good that came from it. And more importantly, I think it may have been another small breakthrough on my journey to becoming a disciplined ES trader. Take care.